So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out a edited piece that I actually made myself. I shot and edited, and it's rich in sound design. I loved how the sound design came out, and what I want us to do is I want us to kind of re-look at how I built it layer by layer again, and seeing all the creative ways that you can apply these tools that we've learned as far as sound design goes. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna try my best to create sound effects for all these visual cues and basically redo what I did before. Now, it's probably not gonna sound the same because I'm gonna be doing it from scratch, but we're gonna use the process I used before, meaning I would look at every individual visual cue and associate a sound effect to it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my background track on here. My background track I'm using is from Hillsong United called Love is War. Background track on. Now I'm going to add a little bit of, let's see, some air traffic control noise.
Stand 1 with Foxtrot 30. 2 Airbus 318, stand 1 with Foxtrot 30.
Now I'm going to look at all these specific actions that I'm seeing here. I'm going to want some kind of whoosh for her hair. Let's start off with that.
Delta 365 back office signature info.
Let's try a whoosh right here. This is a whoosh sound effect that you can download from the internet.
2 Airbus 318, stand 1.
You guys see that right here?
2 Airbus 318, stand 1 with Foxtrot.
Alright, let's just keep adding more layers in. Aha, we got a jet engine. I wonder if that could help maybe at the beginning. This is supposed to sound like a rocket.
2 Airbus 318.
Let's add this in here and just experiment a little bit.
2 Airbus 318. 2 Airbus 318.
That's interesting. That added some cool effect at the beginning.
2 Airbus 318, stand 1 with Foxtrot 30.
Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Heavy impacts. Interesting noise. Let's see where this could fit.
2 Airbus 318, stand 1 with Foxtrot.
I don't know. Let's keep playing around.
2 Airbus 318, stand 1 with
I don't know. How about we move it over here?
2 Airbus 318, stand
Nope.
318, stand 1.
Basically, I'm trying to look at visual cues that would make this sound relevant.
318, stand 1 with Foxtrot. 318, stand 1 with
Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so this might work. What I'm gonna do, I think this sound right here
318, stand
is
1.
gonna go well when the visuals change to go from the girl to the road. What I want to do is I want to add a low pass filter to kind of take out more of the low frequencies. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to go to effects, go to low pass filter, and we're going to bring it on. So this current sound has both low and high frequencies. This low pass is going to strip out the high and leave us with the low frequencies. We're going to adjust it here. The lower we put the number, the lower frequencies that we're going to use.
318, stand 1 with Foxtrot.
So as you can see, it got a lot quieter.
318, stand 1 with
I like
Foxtrot
that a lot
30.
better. And I'm gonna do this. This is an effect that I use a lot. It's called an audio flicker effect is what I call it. And what I'm gonna do is right when I see it, right when this thing flickers on and off, I'm gonna flicker the audio as well. Watch this. Okay, so I'm gonna delete those.
Stand 1 with
See what I just did?
318, stand 1 with Foxtrot.
See how it just flickered? You can hear the audio flicker.
318, stand 1 with Foxtrot 30.
Perfect.
2 Airbus 318, stand 1 with Foxtrot 30.
Cool. Now let's check this out. This is the sound of a 777 aircraft sound. let's put that over here. I'm already hearing that right here because I'm envisioning a plane taking off, and this being the runway. And as the plane takes off, you're going to hear the engines rev up. So I'm going to put that sound right here and see how that sounds. Okay, cool. And then let's make it stop once we get to the other scene right here. Sounds kind of cool, right? Cool. This goes back to what I was telling you about before. When you're trying to pick sound effects, guys, you got to make sure that you get creative and you think outside of the box. Now, this thing right here is actually just me sticking my camera out the window, filming the road while someone else was driving. And of course, it wasn't an airplane runway. But if you craft your sound effects so that they sound a certain way, you can suspend people's belief, and they'll just begin to think that what they're seeing is what they're hearing. So it's a really cool idea. We're gonna again use the low pass filter, and instead of using the low pass filter, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna right click. I'm going to go to speed and duration, and I'm gonna change it so that it slows the sound down a little bit. It's gonna sound a little bit deeper. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna put a low pass filter on top of that, just to take the low frequencies out of that. Again, low pass filter. I like that. Perfect. Awesome, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys a little example. This is something that you could literally go on forever doing, guys. It's literally depends on the amount of intricacy that you want to add to your visual and audio effects. So what you can do is you can look at every single visual effect, every little movement and every little cut, and you can actually apply a specific audio effect to it. We of course haven't done that today, but if you look at the final piece, you'll see that I actually did that. This is something that could take forever to do, days. But the more you do it, I believe the more realistic, or if not realistic, the more impressive it will sound. Again, let's watch the final piece.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same.
So guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my entire sound library that I have on my computer for free. I'll tell you the library is a little bit small, but I think you'll really like the quality and the types of sounds I have in the library. I've used these sounds in Chris Brown videos, Sean Kingston videos, all sorts of artists, all sorts of like personal lifestyle videos that I've made. I'll tell you how to get them. Go to luxuryleaks.com, scroll down to the very bottom and click on this link. While you're at it, check out any of the beautiful light leak overlays that you can buy over there for only $5.